Hello everyone, another day and another vlog. We are looking all kinds of awesome. It is almost the end of my work week, so you're gonna see me with Emma. I promise. I promise to get like actual consistent footage of her, because I'm like, oh, we're gonna go see Emma, and then the footage I show of her is like not actually that time, it's some other time, because every time I'm like, we're gonna see Emma, and then it doesn't happen. But I am back from work. I've got to go in and I am going to be taking care of mom and dad's dogs while they're out for the day. So I get to wake up every 2 to 3 hours to take out their little piddle puppies to go to the bathroom, and I do it because I love them and because they take care of my cats when I'm not home. It's still gonna be a little bit rough with 2 to 3 hours trying to get consistent sleep for a night shift. So that's going to be all kinds of fun. I'm going to record that for y'all when I go in so you can see the kitties and the babies and the wonderful hysteria of walking into a house of animals who are so excited to see you. But before that, I thought I'd regale you guys with a little bit of a funny, a couple days ago or a couple nights ago, I was driving into work, and I work night shifts 11 to 7, but I see Emma beforehand, so it was probably around 8 o'clock, 8:30 when I was going down here, and it was just on the first 15 minutes of my drive before we hit the first like town. Is a teeny weeny little whatever, you spit and you miss it type place. Well, before then, I got the flashing lights, and I was like, oh shit, this is it, you know, first time I'm getting pulled over as a driver. And of course, I'm, you know, a part of the people who are like, eat the rich, defund the POLISEE. CE, not SE. So I'm sitting there, and the dude's behind me, and the lights are going, don't make any sudden movements, don't do anything, whatever. I said, I was like, whatever, right? And sometimes going on and sometimes whatevering, and I'm like, oh boy, what did I do? What happened? Because I try to be an exceptionally over paranoid safe driver, because better to be too safe than not safe enough. And after sitting there for a while, the guy came up over, and he wanted me to roll down the window. I was like, oh god, that window doesn't roll down, please don't kill me. And so I had him open the door, and he flashes his little light, and he's like, can I ask you why you're parked here on the side of the road? And I look at him, and I was like, cause of the lights. And he was like, oh no, that's for the person back there. And I was like, oh, okay. And I realized my dumbass had just seen the lights, just the cop lights, not red flash, just the lights. And was like, oh shit, lights. That must mean I need to do a pull over. I mean, better to have a dude come when you've not done something than if you have, because I was just, like for the next 5 minutes, I drove back at it, because it took me a minute to dawn on. I was like, ooh, he let me go. And I just like, was like, sweetie, you are so dumb. You are so, just saw the lights and was like, okay. All right, I guess I'm gonna get over. Sat there like a moron. He was very nice for the 5-second interaction we had, because he was like, you're all good to go. I was like, yes, thank you, goodbye. It was funny because in the moment, I swear to God, sitting there waiting for the cop was just like my heart. Like, I haven't even done anything, but I feel like I have the Hope Diamond and like 20 pounds of, you know, the C word, not that C word, the COCAINE type of word. Convinced I had all that in the back, you know, I had all that plus the Declaration of Independence, and I was gonna go to jail. But thankfully, instead of that, I was just a raging dumbass who pulled over to the side of the road because I saw lights. Hi, where's the baby? Scoot, scoot. Scoot, don't attack me. There's the baby boy. And here are these little gremlins. Hey! Hey! What's up, crazies? Can I help you? Are you done? Are we so happy, huh? This is Odin. Say hi, Odin. And then this is Liza. Hello, babies. Hello. Oh, goodness. Hammy's probably somewhere very upset because anytime I show any attention to the dogs, he get jealous and angry. So long as you guys know someone is home, I'm gonna go feed the cats, okay? Because you guys have been fed, you've been taken out right before I got back, so be good. and I'll be back. He's so, look at his little face. Odin. Oh, sweet boy. Liza! 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 She's so cute. Look at that little face. I just wish you didn't make noise. That would be much preferable. For people out there who fake mental illness or want to have mental illness and think mental illness is cool and cute and quirky and makes you a more interesting person, pray that you never get or have the mental illness, because you could exist in this reality right now, which is I have my medications. I went to see my psychiatrist. You would have seen in the last vlog, and I said, "Dear Mr. Psychiatrist, who I love, do not get me wrong, he's amazing, but I get my medication, and one of the medications that I specifically said, I know I need X, Y, and Z, and I didn't get. I got X and Y, but I am definitely missing Z. And by missing Z, it means I have one more left. It is a Saturday today. It is a Sunday tomorrow. And they are closed Monday, the clinic I go to. So I'm hopefully going to call my Walmart and say, hey, would it be possible at all if I could pay out of pocket for like 2 pills, so I could have 2 pills so that I can then call the clinic, my psychiatrist, to hopefully get, he does this. I don't know why he does this. I love the man. He does wonders, but he also has a really bad habit of partially, he'd be like, oh, here's 2 here or 3 here. And I'm like, life would be so much easier if we just did them all at the same time. So hopefully I'm starting to edge a little bit on the anxiety, because going off of a medication that you've been on for 10 plus years for any reason, for any amount of time, is not fun. And what's especially not fun about the Seroquel, thank God I have one for today, if I don't have Seroquel, I don't sleep. It's just, I will be up all whatever, super crazy, flying, soaring, manic, and then just, yeah. So, in the next hour, it's 8 o'clock now, they open at 9. First thing I'm gonna do is call and say, hey, because that's where my pharmacy is. You know the deal, you know the whatever. I will pay out of pocket. I just need until I can contact them. It is super frustrating. So pray you never have to deal with that, because, you know, mental illness is all quirky and shit until you have to pay for your pills or run out of your pills or whatever. You don't have access to. Anyway, that is a little bit of frustrating today. There may not be medication around, but I decided I was going to like clean the shit out of this drawer, which is where my medications typically are. And whilst I was rumbling around, I found not 1, but 2 Tatcha the Rice Polish Deep, which I believe my skincare declutter, backup drawer declutter has happened, and I was wondering to myself, oh, I don't have any Tatcha rice polish, because this is one of my absolute go-tos that I would like to have on hand, and I have on hand. So there is happiness and sorrow. Still got to call about my meds, but at least I have skincare. I'll be going out of my mind, but I'll have nice skin. Thankfully, just while I've been down here, the dogs haven't been freaking out. Mom and Dad made that area for them instead of putting them in their crates, because it's just way too long to keep them in their crates. Because Mom and Dad are being fancy about these dogs in a way they have never been fancy about a pet before. Like my parents, my father, who has spent his entire life being as frugal and as well invested as he could possibly. They bought these dogs. We're not talking paid like an adoption fee. We're talking Liza's a Morkie, who was expensive breed dog, and Odin is a mini schnauzer. Like I said, my parents, all we've ever had are like rescued rejects, leavings from other people, and they're like, we're gonna buy our dogs. It's like, my parents, not only that, they've gone all out. It's honestly kind of really cute. And they also had their own reasoning. They needed some that were hypoallergenic because they want them to be small enough to go traveling with them, travel dogs. And a lot of our relatives are allergic, and a lot of our relatives are allergic. So the hypoallergenic kind of, you just couldn't find those. They weren't bringing them in. So, and for as long as they waited and for as much research as they did, they ended up with two really, really cute dogs. They're annoying and noisy, and they're dogs, and I'm a cat person. But for being a cat person, they're still pretty cute. But they're not barking, they're not losing their mind, so I'm gonna wash my face, I'm gonna do my whole thing and kind of go through my morning routine. And then after that, I ground some, I'm gonna roll some, then I'm gonna take them out again, and then I'm gonna go to bed and then wake up in 2 or 3 hours to take them out again. It's every time I have to do something like this where I look at like Hamlet and Sebastian, I'm like, Mama is so happy that you guys pee and poo and shit in the box. That brings me so much joy. Hi, handsome. You come and give mommy a lovey. Oh, yeah, that's mommy's dainty boy. Oh, him so dainty, so pretty. Oh, goodness, him do a rub. Do a rub, yeah. Oh, mommy's little baby boy. Yes, little boy. Oh, him's do a big strop. What a big little stroppy boy he is. Okay, so just to let everyone know, I'm gonna continue this out through the vlog as things, unfold and whatever. It shouldn't be too much of a thing, but I wanted to include it in here, and whilst this is happening, I'll be letting people know out of vlog. But when I woke up from sleeping to get up to go to work, I found Hamlet, and he was laying in front of my bedroom, and I picked him up, and I noticed he was kind of limp, he was kind of loosey goosey, but he typically is. He's a very chill, very liquidy cat who likes to be picked up and held. And I picked him up and I held him and I dusted on his forehead and gave him all kinds of love. And then when I went to put him down, he kind of melted down to the floor, and he was kind of he doesn't meow, he kind of emits that when he wants to get my attention. If I'm like not getting breakfast fast enough, he'll just stand far away and go. And so I picked him up and I took him upstairs to show mom and dad, and we were pressing on him and seeing if somewhere was hurt or anything like that. And he was just really, really, I took the most horrifying picture I've ever taken of him. In hindsight, it's not that bad, but at the time I was like, ooh. So I will put it here because it's the I could have gone to class, but then I got high. It's giving that kind of vibes. But I called my best friend Morgan, who is a really amazing, wonderful vet tech person. I told her his symptoms and what had happened. We looked through if he could have gotten something to eat, and she said the best thing to do was to take him to the emergency room, which my parents, this happened at around, they left at like 8:30 to take him in because I had to go to work. And so he is currently, they took him in and they kept him, he's currently there overnight with an IV to make sure that, he's okay. They did blood work. That all came back normal. So they think he must have just, because of the way he is, he's my little gremlin boy. He probably just got into something he wasn't supposed to get into. Or at least that's what I'm hoping what happened. So I've been through, I went and I saw Emma and I cried and I bawled and I wept and I wailed and was all sorts and kinds of emotional with her. So it's just a little bit crazy because y'all would have seen earlier in the vlog, he'd come and he'd cuddled with me and was all lovey, and then when I got up he was just lethargic and really just kind of not together there, which is always nice and traumatizing. So hopefully, as I said, I will keep y'all updated. It is now Sunday. I'm still at work, but it is Sunday. It is my day off. Hopefully he'll be coming back from the emergency place today. I'm going to be staying home. I was going to see people, but I'd rather be home with him after this whole thing. So as things progress and whatever, I will keep y'all updated. So keep me and keep hammers in y'all's thoughts. I always show y'all when I'm looking cute, but here is the body of a 32-year-old whose cat is in the emergency room and whose work week just ended. So, yay me! You might see more because hopefully I'm gonna get medications and hopefully we're gonna get Hamlet back, but this is fresh off work Soraya. Isn't it great? Okay, just to update you all, just got off the phone with the vet. He is good to come home. I actually called, and of course the person was like, he's so sweet, he's such a sweetie. I'm like, I know, he's a little baby. All he wants is to be loved. But she said he's good to come home, so we're actually gonna go pick him up. I will probably show you him in the car. Be like, mommy's baby, mommy's little desu boy. But that is a huge, huge relief. I don't think they didn't give, at least over the phone, any like what it could have been or what kind of medicine it could have been, because I've got all my medicine and there's other things like that. So she said his blood pressure is good. They had him on potassium, but she said his potassium is good. So to just keep an eye on him today. I'm staying home today. I had a thing I was going to go to, but I'm going to stay home with him to make sure he's settled and good and fine. And she said if there was anything, if he got weird again or anything, we could bring him back in again. It wouldn't be an additional charge. So that's really, really nice of them, especially considering how expensive emergency vet stuff is. So I'm happy. I will make sure to get some footage of him when he is back. He's probably going to have a shaved little section on one of his leggies. He had that and it took forever to grow back out. He had a little cuff. So super, super, super happy and everything about that. To everyone who has sent their thoughts and prayers and everything all through this, fantastic. I love y'all. I'm so happy to have him come back. Tell everybody you're upset. Yeah. Are we going home? Yeah. Hammy. Oh boy, we'll go home and we'll get soupies, okay? Soupies. Oh wow. Okay, mommy loves you. They told us they fed him, but Hamlet strongly disagrees, don't you, baby? Oh, mommy, sweet little boy, he's okay. He's okay. Oh, goodness, baby boy. Mommy, sweet little man. Yeah, mama gonna take that bandage off in a little bit, okay? Oh, little baby boy. I am exhausted, but what matters is the fact that my boys are here, happy and healthy. Isn't that right, buddy? Yeah, mommy's babies. Mama's so happy. The funny thing is, I don't know if it's funny, I cleaned up the cat food mess, right? And I leave the room for just a little bit, and I come back in, I hear rustle, 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 and he has his head in a plastic bag, which is what started this whole fiasco to begin with. Have you learned nothing? And the answer to that is definitely no. He has learned nothing, and he honestly probably never will, because he is my absolute goober boy. Aren't you my goober boy? What are you eating? That's why we... Hammy. Hey, it's a new day. It's another clip in the vlog. Today, I am not gonna lie, we are, excuse me. We're chugging Monster to get all sorts of the energy going on. Today, I am struggling a bit with the depression and stuff. I'm just feeling really down, really tired, really just kind of just not good. And I take a antidepressant, obviously, and I take a mood stabilizer, which is supposed to help with kind of even out the antidepressant, the stuff that medication doesn't deal with, and that works really, 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 really well with me, especially when I got my bipolar diagnosis. But I'm just feeling really, really flatlined today. I'm at Giant to pick up dry cat food because if I don't, my cats are going to murder me in my sleep, and I love them and they deserve the best. And I'm going to get myself some soup rather than getting myself all the wonderful, awful, god-awful, all those things that my body, this emotion tastes like macaroni and cheese. I'm like, no, get yourself some soup instead. You're trying to be good. It is currently raining, which, for those of you who don't know, I also have sun efficiency disorder, where if the sun's not out, I am struggling. I love the rain. I don't enjoy being out in it. So I'm getting cat food, getting soup, and then I'm gonna go see Emma, and hopefully that'll help lift my mood. But I'm just kind of not feeling existing right now, if you know what I mean. I'm bringing a movie that she and I are gonna go see, or we're gonna see together. This is Red. It's got Helen Mirren in it. It's got Bruce Willis in it. I highly recommend both this one and the second one. They're really, really, think like kind of like Indiana Jones, that like, oh, there's drama and there's whatever, but in the end it all works out well, and you can be like, oh, that was a good film. You don't, it's not afterwards you're like, oh, that's 2 hours of my life I'm not going to get back. And she hasn't seen these, so I brought the first one, couldn't find the second one, so hopefully we will enjoy that. I remember what I was gonna say about the lamotrigine is, typically since being on that, my mood, especially the depression, has been really, really well, really, really good. And so when I'm not feeling my baseline, I really, really notice when I'm not feeling good. It makes it, I experience it a lot less, but when I do have a depressive episode, it really, really hits me, and I can really, really tell, because typically I am feeling all right, and I am feeling good, and I am feeling, normal. And so when I'm like this, it just kind of hits me a lot harder, and I'm just like, oh, what am I gonna do? So hopefully we'll be able to see this through. I promise she does exist, and she likes patty melts with French fries. Best. I like grilled cheese with French fries. How you doing, honey?
She does not like ketchup.
No, I don't. I'm a baby. I don't like condiments. That's right, dude. Thrilling content. This is what y'all asked for.
Right? This is real life.
Right?
This is the real shit.
Bunch of 20-year-olds going out to eat. Hardcore. Oh, look, it's layer cake. Oh, there's a little kitty.
It's purr.
There's a sweet baby. She looks like she's got a little a shawl on. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yowie Magdalene.
Oh, Yowie Magdalene. Say hi, honey.
Hi. That's my good girl.
Oh,
did you see that?
mm-hmm. Oh, what a pretty baby. Here, take the thing off for me. That one I want to see. See how pretty
Torty.
baby.
She's like, what the hell? Cover me.
Pretty.
Cover the kitty.
Baby. Oh, goodness, this is adorable. Oh, there she go. This layer cake. We do it. Oh, we do an explore. Layer.
And it's hard to tell, but this is getting, the area that we're at is getting more and more empty.
Yep.
More and more gone through. Thinking about it.
Oh, goodness. Was it too high?
It's a little unstable.
Oh, what a pretty baby. Oh, it's such pretty Princess Leia cake. Oh, we want to get up there.
Oh, we do.
Like, there is
really
an exciting there.
Yeah. Well, that looks dangerous. I think I will.
Right? You're not Flo Leia cake.
Oh, don't say that. It's not like poor Princess Leia got stuck in a tree one Easter and Dad had to save her.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, she's gonna do some
Do an
deep
explore.
exploring.
she does exist. Again, I think I've done a lot better in this particular vlog about including her. And we're going to get some cool footage because my parents are going to be gone from, excuse me, the 9th to the 18th. And she's going to come over and stay with me and be with the cats. And we have a great, fantastic, wonderful time of it. Excuse me, I'm chugging a Monster drink. Oh,
You don't want to try to do a second take, or is that not
Which
allowed
is-
to sing in vlogging?
no, I don't care.
It's not-
I don't
okay,
care.
that's not a
It
thing.
could, but we're going to get all kinds of wonderful footage of that. We're going to film some videos. We're going to film some videos next Monday anyway. We need to do the one with the questions out of that
Well, I have to
thing
figure out where the fuck
Bezos.
I put them.
Oh. Well, if we don't
'Cause
have...
they got cleaned.
Put somewhere.
We put it
so
somewhere to
organized.
hang on to it.
If
So I
we
know where it is later.
If we don't find that one, I've got the questions I've made
Okay.
about music and stuff
Yeah,
like
that
that.
was fun.
Because
Just
I
answering
thought
that was fun.
we would be able to have some fun.
Very close parallel, but differing tastes in music.
Yeah,
we have a
so
lot
have
of
a lot
overlap, but it's a lot of like, oh yes, they're part of my genre, but I just never really got into them. A lot of near
I've
stuff that was happening around the same time as things that we're into, and then never having quite be like, oh yeah, I remember that was a thing at 16, and you listening to it being like, oh, okay,
That was a thing
Yeah.
at 16.
yeah, you're like I can see.
Definitely more content with each other. It's going to be all good, great, and wonderful. And we will, or I will, see you in the next clip. Bye. Well, I look absolutely terrible. I just got home from work, but I figured we could do a bit in the Mangaverse sort of situation. Very appropriate since I'm wearing a old Katsucon era Soraya days of Black Butler with sexy Sebastian Michelis. Is that even how you say it? All I know is he was voiced by J. Michael Tatum, and I have that man's autograph plastered all over different kinds of art. Eventually, if we uncover that, we can go through a show and tell of all the autographs of the people that I have of the animes that I love. But last time you had seen me, we were still deciding what mangas I was going to read. I have actually started a couple different ones that I'm kind of gonna go back and forth of varying lengths. And so I could figure it, I'd just, show y'all progress on different ones going through the depending on the whatever. The first of which being Rurouni Kenshin, which to this day I consider to be one of the top mangas, and not only that, a top manga as a wonderful slice and piece of historic Japanese culture while still maintaining a wonderful fantasy-esque era vibe while still having a nice level of historic drama. I absolutely love this series. I remember when the series completed, I went to Borders, the final volume, lost my ever-loving mind. But this one is a, I believe, 28 volume manga. The rest are somewhere else in here. I have made it through one through 4. Yes, 1 through 4. 4 is someone I've read 1 through 3, and 4 is somewhere in here. Then on the other side of things, we have Aishitaruze Baby, which is literally a slice of life about I think they're cousins. Here, this one cousin, he's in high school, and due to circumstances, familial whatevers, he ends up being basically the babysitter, the caretaker of his little preschool age cousin. It's wholesome, it's sweet, it's all ages, it's one that I really enjoy, and it's a nice 7-volume manga. I appreciate a manga that is short and concise, 10 volumes and under, yes, because you're gonna see I've got some other ones that just keep going and going, and some ones that I haven't even finished. I need to get volumes from. I'm also a good way through Mars. I talked about this in previous Manga World clips. This is a beautiful, amazing, perfect example of just a well-done shoujo, which for those of you who don't know, that's romance manga. And then shonen is like boys comic, like Fullmetal Alchemist and One Piece and Battle and Friendship is Magic. This is very drama and high school and romance and everything like that. This has been a favorite for years. I'll be happy to give a whole review when I am done with it. Then last but certainly not least, this is Zombie Powder, which is done Tite Kubo, which is done by the same person who did Bleach, which I find funny This is 4 volumes, and Bleach, I don't even know how many volumes Bleach is. I honestly stopped reading it at around volume like 48. Eventually, I would like to have the whole series just for the completionist in me. Bleach was pretty significant manga at the time. It was one me and my brother really, really enjoyed, and a lot of those are sentimental to me because we were so involved with them together. But this is the 4 volume one here. This I'll probably finish first because it's 4 volumes. It leaves on a pretty big cliffhanger, and it makes me sad because the author has made a statement that he will not be returning to this particular story. So there we have the stories that I'm currently on. I'm gonna pull those aside. We'll go through those and then we'll do some more. But right now we're gonna do another box of unboxing because I've got some manga that I know I have and some stuff that I hope I haven't gotten rid of because I went through a phase where I was like, oh, if it's inappropriate. I got rid of a lot of homoerotic and whatever stuff for a period there. I was like, oh, it's naughty, it's not Mormon, it's not Christian, and I got rid of a lot of really good manga from that attitude. So hopefully I still have them. I'm gonna crack this open and see what's what. Okay, so lighting is beyond awful from this angle, but I've got the box here. This one says Soraya Keep Manga FMA SAIR, whatever that means, and Bleach. So this is, we're saying this is Tite Kubo, so this is going to be, I have a lot of volumes of Bleach, so we'll see how many are in here. All right, starting out strong with one of my favorites, favorite manga, favorite anime, Full Metal Alchemist. This is it. It is amazing. Still has the Borders sticker on the back. These ones are now, you know, when you're old in the manga verse, when your favorite mangas get big, like, oh, collectors, classic editions, where they put like 5 of them together in one big giant book. Like when they're like, oh, heritage, you've made it, you're old. And this isn't even that, well, I mean, I got into it when I was 2005. Which means I was 15, which means this was over 15 years ago. Yay! And I know I've got a butt ton of FMA because this one I was buying canonically as the series came out, and then my interest shifted because for a while there, manga and anime was the only stuff that I consumed. Like I bought the toys, I bought the whatevers. It was the only thing I bought, and then I used to say life would have been so much easier when I was just obsessed with one thing, but then my interests sort of interwebbed and broke apart the older I got, and there were more things vying for my money than just anime and manga. All right, uncovering, we've got some Bleach here. This is volume 21. This is when so we start into the second arc, or I guess maybe the arc and a half on here. I got a whole bunch of Bleach. Here is, number 1. Figured it'd be easier to show you this way. So we've got, there we go. We've got 1 through 21 of Bleach. I've got 1 through 10, need 11, got 12 here of FMA. And we've got the second, where is number 1? Well, I've got number 2 through 9 here. This is the second, essentially the second series of this here. We've got Sayuki, and then this is Sayuki Reload, and then we've got Sayuki Reload Gunlock, and then we've got Sayuki Reload Gunlock Reloaded. It's a whole freaking thing. And then from that same creator, Kazuya Minakura, this is her Wild adapter right here, which is a really great, if you like gay guys, this is a really fun criminal. She's got a very gritty, not so much true crime, but kind of like that darker, grittier vibe about her work, and I really enjoy that and her art. So currently on this type of going through the whatever, this is where we're at now. And it's a lot of manga. I must admit, when I pulled the boxes out, I'm like, oh, this isn't that much. And I suppose in hindsight, it's not that many series. It's just a lot more than I think I remembered. And books take up a lot of space. But here we are, and we're living through it. What's up, buddy? Did you find a box, huh? Does that have nifty things in it? Yeah, we're doing this. We're doing it. Oh, look at that. Oh. Yeah, Mama's gonna have to get rid of that before you. Are we just gonna? Okay. Are we cleaning ourselves, or are we messing with the stuff? Because if we're gonna mess with the stuff, Mama's gonna take it away from you. I know, I know. Fate and life is but a cruel mistress, is it not? Show everybody how cute you are. That's Mommy's baby. Oh, him such a sweet boy. Look, this boy. Ah! Look, him so sweet. Oh, goodness me. Oh, my sweet baby boy doth yonder break. Sorry if you guys can't tell. I have no life. And the life that I have is for my baby. You sweet loves your pets. Oh, goodness me, little boy. Says, I need to go to the vet. Yeah, 'cause I have a toothy ache. Just it does, there's a toothy ache. Oh, goodness, he's just loving it. Oh, oh, goodness me, ding ding. Ding ding. My arm's breaking, dude. Look at him. Look at him. Oh, is he doing so? Oh, baby boy. Oh, baby boy. Oh, him so sweet. Let's stop it. Stop it, Mommy. Oh, him such a baby. Oh, goodness me. Hey everyone, and welcome to another clip. Again, not gonna lie with y'all, I'm feeling fairly today. I'm in my hair. I tried straightening it because it gonna take maybe some hairspray or something and try to his back a little bit because I look that's a cute look. But I'm just feeling kind of mellow, not so much depressed as so much like melancholy, where I'm just kind of that kind of thing. So I've got to stay up a little bit longer to take the dogs out for Mom and Dad because they went to go do a church thing. I've sat moping around reading a little bit of manga, doing that sort of thing, and I'm actually going to get off my butt and I'm going to vacuum in here because one thing that helps my mental whatevers is when I clean. A clean environment helps my mind considerably. So I've got vacuuming to do. I've got a little bit of tidying up I can do. I would like to do some filming today, do some non-facial filming. I'm going to be doing my makeup declutter soon. I think I'm going to have to do that in parts because that's going to be a little bit intense. I went through my Instagram and completely gutted it to kind of like, rebrand and not be beautied whatever, and kind of going through all of those memories. I was like, because for those of you who know, the beauty sphere had been a very significant part of my life for a very extended part of my life for a very extended period of time. And so kind of looking at it now, it's sort of a like, I don't know. It's complicated, emotional, more whatever than I thought it would be. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to work on that today. We will certainly just have to see. I just wanted to check in with y'all and let you know how I was doing and how I kind of help make myself feel a little bit better when I'm feeling down. So I'm going to go get the vacuum. I'm going to tidy up and I'm going to clean the floor. Sebastian's going to love that because there is little he loves more than a freshly vacuumed floor. Hey, hello. Tell everybody how cute you are. Just so cute. Ah! Why you gotta be like that, my man? Just show everybody how cute you are. You're such a sweet baby boy. Can you? Thank you. Okay. All right. What's doing, huh? What's doing? Oh, goodness me. Look at that little boy. Oh, dear mommy, sweet boy. Look at him. Oh, goodness me. He do a clean. What a good clean he is. Oh, the sweet boy.
can see, and they are
hair
out
do you
my
have?
testicles. That is all.
Oh yeah, guys, I'm so glad this is the unmonetized channel.
Do you need me to hide paraphernalia?
Oh no, we're good.
That's just
Oh,
a
did you
test.
just hide that?
Yeah, because I
Oh,
have been smoking since I was 13, and you do not put that shit
I'm gonna
online.
play tired.
They're gonna
to
get
make
you.
lose
Say hi.
three,
It's better if
Hi.
no one knows.
Or
Yeah,
half
them
what
my
how
frog.
much your
Show
half
them the
is.
frog,
The frog
the
is worth
dice
it.
frog.
You took
Oh
my
my
3.
goodness, we're playing
So
the
here's your
Disney
first card.
villains game that
I'll move
JT
this thing. I don't
has
remember
brought
what this
into
one
our
is.
lives.
The frog.
We are currently
The frog.
Scar.
We've got Scar, we've got, who are you?
I'm glad that'll be on the
Hi.
internet.
Who are you? Who you're playing?
He's playing
Pete.
Pete.
Oh, tell them your name. This is
Cameron?
Cameron, great.
Hi.
This is my
JT.
bitch.
Yes. Playing Lady Tremaine, butthead.
This is my other bitch.
I'm Noah, and you're watching Disney Channel.
I'm Dr. Facilier. Welcome to Jackass.
Alright.
What about you, honey?
We're Scar.
Yay.
Is that where they're supposed to
Oh,
go?
Noah's dead.
All right,
Really
JT.
bad.
Who's
Yeah.
winning? Who's currently winning?
It's a toss-up between myself, Morgan, and Cameron, I think. But I also don't know how far along Noah is.
He's doing great.
I'm pretty
Noah
far
says
along.
he's winning. Are you winning, Noah, at life?
I'm pretty confident I'm winning.
At life? And how are you winning, Morgan? Who's helping you win?
Myself? And
Good
not
Lord,
JT.
baby Jesus. Not JT.
Not JT.
Not JT.
No.
Definitely not JT.
No, no insider trading here.
Are you good?
I am
She's
going
still got
to.
more stuff to
I've
do.
got to play, but I got
Not
confused.
Excuse me.
Show. Here you go.
The cat.
Nothing but quality in this house.
okay.
Absolutely.
Maybe
And to
not
go
a
with
bitch.
the cup, we obviously have the coffee as well.
There's also the Mothman shelf and the Mothman on the wall there and the Mothman on the wall there.
Absolute.
The Mothman on her
face.
shirt.
Oh, I
And
guess.
the on your shirt. And the
Actually,
Mothman
on
on
his
my
shirt.
matching shirt.
I'm gonna undo that.
Oh, do you have your
I
Mothman?
can fake move it. I'm gonna spend the other
What's up?
2 instead.
Party
Stolen
floor.
cargo
It's beyond the
here,
meme at this point. It's gone from meme to obsession.
Yes.
It's a trend.
which gives me
Oh, yeah, there's
another
moth there.
1.
Well, the
The
paintings.
Mothman shelf is there. We have the Mothman Van Gogh.
Oh yeah, that one's really. I really like that one.
There's a Mothman
Yes.
plushie somewhere. but
There
it's
it
been missing.
is. Oh my
And then there's
goodness.
also like 30 more Mothman shirts upstairs. And
Absolutely.
30 more Mothman
He's probably in the recliner.
Everywhere.
He has
Morgan.
things that, like, little stack
Who
them up,
won?
And then there's
Oh, I did.
Morgan
like-
won.
No help.
By the end, I had
Also,
2 out of 3. and I
Completely
had
out of context
6
of
power
game.
on one of them, and
Wait.
I was only missing the starting with more allies.
Also, I didn't say it earlier. We're celebrating this bitch's birthday. Give everybody a titty shake, Jake. Woo! I'm calling special
He
victims.
shook his titty.
He
I
did.
did.
He did it again.
Yeah, give me a second.
JT.
Wait.
Give him a sec.
Alright, go.
I needed that.
You're welcome. For that visual.
Sorry, everyone. He's not single.
Mine.
Yep, that's there.
All right, this is funny because JT's a pharmacist. He went to college.
Became an adult.
Yeah, what's up, JT?
Did things.
Dr. Grimm. Isn't it amazing?
Yeah, it is.
If he didn't become a doctor, it would have been the. And here we go. Look.
Wait, where'd it go? Oh, there it is.
Oh, look at him.
I've been
Oh,
told it's rectal.
oh, happy birthday and funeral to your youth and everything. We love you, JT. I just got off my shift at work. I work at insert hotel that I'm not going to say for whatever reasons that could potentially pop up. But it literally was everything was fine until the Fire Nation attacked. I'm going through my shift, easy breezy, whatever. It hits like 3:48, which is right when just about when I do my audit. And I get a call down about a kid crying in a room. And I call up to the room, I get no answer. And then about 15 minutes later, the gentleman came down who had called, who I had checked in a couple hours previously. Apparently, the kid wasn't in the room, the kid was in the hallway and had told them what room they were in. So I got to call the cops to come out and check on this kid. These poor people who had come just here to stay at this hotel, dealing with this whole thing. And then whilst I was on the phone with the police to come in and check on the kid situation, they dropped off one lady. I have no idea why. They deigned not to tell me. The lady came up. I have the doors locked. 11 p.m. to 6 a.m. Thank God for that. There have been many moments where I've been like, right now, I am so thankful that these doors are locked. But she comes up and she is she's sitting there smoking right next to the do not smoke sign by the cute little window, because I've got a little check-in window, and I'm like, can you please not, please don't do that right here, as it smells and stinks up the hole. And she's like, well, fuck you. And I'm like, did we have to go there? And so I'm doing that whole thing, and she's all like, you need to do something for me, you need to get this taken care of. And I'm like, I can't do that. And she's like, I need you to, can you put me in, can you put me through, put something in for me? And I'm like, I literally, if I have no money in my system, I cannot put you in the system unless expressly told by a superior. And I had not been expressly told by a superior, so no, I can do nothing. Thankfully, at this point, my guilt has absolved slightly, so I don't feel entirely responsible for people. Had this been like 6-7 months ago, she could have bullied me into just about anything. But I have reached the point in my customer service where I'm like, you're mad at me, you have no reason to be mad at me, and I have no reason to help you, even if I could. That sounds terrible, but today it was a whole thing, and she was just like, I need you to call for another officer. And I called for another officer, and the lady I called was like, there are officers are gonna come down. That poor lady. I was like, I'm so sorry. She's like, you are completely fine, you are doing everything. I was like, thank you. I'm just a baby, I'm a 32-year-old baby. And so they ended up, I assumed they dealt with her. She's not here anymore, which is what matters to me. It was just all kinds, it's going fine, and then all hell broke loose, and I was just like, of course, on my shift. But thankfully, it was the two main officers that were here were two of the officers that I actually like and get good vibes from. Those of you who know, you know and understand. It's just one of those things where I'm like, customer service. I'm honestly so glad that I work the night shift, because I get crazies. But at least there's a locked door between me and the craziness. They can't come in and be crazy at me. There's a window between us, which tonight I was always very, very grateful for. Stories from the working in insert hotel. It's a fun time. I was there for a couple months before I started telling my mom shit that went down at the hotel. One of the first things I told her, she was like, someone cursed at you? I'm like, Mom, I've been cursed at all the ding dang time. I have no human rights as a customer service person. I have revoked my right to being a human being employed in this. So yeah, see y'all in the next clip, hopefully under better circumstances. Totally random, but I always feel gypped that like this is when I look my best. I am showered, I am hair washed, blow dried, I am clean, I am moisturized, I am thriving, I look great. And y'all don't get to see this when I'm filming, because this is like fresh out of everything. And I'm like, so nice. My skin routine, though not where I would like it to be. My skin routine, I feel like, isn't as popping as it could be. I don't think this is the most recent cleanser, the new one. I just ran out of the Tatcha one, so I've been using this one from Good Molecules. I think it's okay. I don't think it's doing for me the same thing that the Good Molecules one did, or not the Good Molecules, that the Tatcha one was doing. I have just finished one of these, so I opened another one just to be safe, and now I'm going to pull out another one. I wanted to use this today because this is a newer project, and I like for my skin to settle and adjust and get used to another product before I use another one. So I am going to be pulling out another toner to be using in the future, in the next couple of days. Today I just didn't feel like introducing something new to the skincare routine. So it's not bad could be better. I've been going at my eyebrows a wee bit, which is not good, which is why we put oil on them to keep me from touching them. But I just wanted y'all to appreciate the wonderfulness that is my clean, photogenic face. It is just a absolutely gorgeous day out because I work night shift. I don't get a lot of sunlight, and I have sun efficiency disorder, and I'm deficient in vitamin D. Or is that vitamin B? I don't know. I am out here enjoying a bit of sun. I've come out, just had a nice time to relax and decompress, taking the dogs out. Gonna go in and have myself an amazing bowl of bean soup that my mother has made a whole pot of that I'm very, very excited for. Gonna go cuddle with my kitties and just maybe read some manga. A nice, casual, actual workday week. Usually this is something I would do on Sunday, but Emma is actually gonna be here with me this coming Sunday, so I'm not sure what we're going to do together and how our Sunday is, but it's nice to actually be able to do this on a work week and feel relaxed. A work day, not a work week. I guess work through the week. So at least we're feeling better than we had been for a little bit. I'm excited. I'm going to go in and see Emma early before work tonight. My parents are actually going to Arizona to see my brother and his family. They're taking the dogs with them, so I am bringing Emma here for the weekend, my weekdays off, when they're not here. Because then we can just have some nice time to ourselves. She can come over. The boys absolutely love her. Sebastian, he absolutely adores her. Hammy is very excited. So I think it's going to be a really good time. We are planning on hanging out with Cameron and JT. You would have seen them in the previous clip when we were hanging out with Morgan and all of them. Planning on hanging out with him on Monday, but like I said, Emma's going to be here on Sunday, which is my other day off, so I don't know what we're planning to do there. Hopefully you will probably see at least some of it. I will try to remember to get some clips. I think it would also be fun to try to see if we can get an actual video filmed for this channel, because we've got a couple different video ideas that we've wanted to do that we just haven't had space or time or opportunity to do. I've got a great space in here to film. I've already got the lighting and everything, so I think it'll be nice to see if we could get that done. All right, well, and I guess you'll see if we do. See you in the next clip. Hi, honey. Are we a sweet, needy little boy today? Oh, goodness, we are, huh? Yeah, we need special loves today. Special loves? Maybe he's feeling better. He's been having some teethy mouth problems, and I gave him some antibiotic drops today. So maybe that's making you feel better. Make you a little less whingy. Huh? 'Cause you mommy's boy? Yeah, that's my boy. Oh, Dessus. Him just needs special attention. Alright, I'm getting ready to pick up Ebba for us to come to the house together. Come on, there she is. Say hi. What's up? Oh, crap. Shit, gotta move my bag. Oh, shit, gotta open the trunk. Say hi, everybody.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning. What do you mean? It's my night. I never went to bed.
Yeah.
How we feeling today? You haven't gone to bed yet either, have you?
No.
We're going to go home. We're going to see the babies. We're going to get lots of cuddles. She's going to see Sebastian. He loves his Emma. You poor thing. I've been yawning the whole whatever. Well, that's great because we're going to go home and we're going to get some sleep.
I'm looking forward to the kitties.
Say bye. I'll see you in the next clip. You good, buddy? Oh no, we gotta get the other paw too. Okay. Yeah, hi man, what you doing, dude? Where's this water coming from? you like how it feels on your Tootsie Paws? Do you like how it feels, buddy? Feel nice on your Tootsie Paws? Oh, it does? Oh, yeah, I know. Let's imagine it. Your feet are wet now. Imagine that. You're just getting it all everywhere, huh, buddy? Oh, yeah, how fun. Just... Hi! Your paws are completely soaked, dude. What is that? Yeah. Okay, so this is actually a different day that I'm picking up Emma than I was picking her up last time. Today is Sunday, which is my day off. We have made one good choice and one bad choice. I talked myself out of, I went to Walmart because I wanted to pick up English muffins and something for us to eat easy for dinner. I got that, and then I got in my mind, which I have a tendency to do if I find I'm like, oh, I gotta do this thing, that I will at some point need another brow pencil, but I've still got some of mine left. I was like, oh, well, I want a clear mascara or brown mascara because I want to start being feminine and androgynous and non-binary and all kinds of shit. And they were $10 each. And finding a brown mask, does no one believe in brown? I thought in the 90s it was the only thing you could find. But I found one, and then I put them both back because that would have been $20, and that's just a little bit more money than on something I might potentially possibly wear. So I felt very good about that. Emma is coming in, and I will show you. This is here. This is the bad choice because I wanted 2, and there weren't 2 there, and I was too lazy to wait, so I bought 13. I figure if I see a friend, if anything else, I can take them to work on Tuesday, and people will eat them there. Hi, honey.
It's not like I'm not gonna help.
Have a right?
I
Fresh
brush my teeth.
as fuck, but beautiful, 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 fresh, fluffy donuts that you can actually microwave for 10 seconds. So like the Krispy Kreme ones, you
Lovely.
microwave them for 10 seconds, and it like revives them up. So I made good choices about the cosmetics, didn't make good choices about donuts. But take the win. Take the win. We're gonna go, we're gonna chill.
Oh god, that smells so good.
Doesn't it though? Oh my god.
It reminds me, it smells like toaster strudel.
Well, they
fresh
didn't.
out of the...
They didn't even have the stuff out yet. I had to like go to another section and then come back and like kind of lurk there and be like, "Did you have them out yet?"
Oh god, yeah.
Because they sell them as like 2 packs, and then they sell them as like a baker's dozen, 13. There is no in between with this shit. So we're gonna go home. Those will be really, really nice for later when we're high, because that's gonna be a real
Like
nice
right now.
thing. I also got, well, speak for yourself. I also got English muffins for us. I already have dumplings, and we've got the pasta and shit like that. We're gonna go. We're
living off of nothing but gluten.
Yeah, well, we'll be better at the week. We're gonna go, we're gonna hang out with the boys, we're gonna get some lovies, gonna have all kinds of whatevers, and then tomorrow we're coming back, because tell them about Kobe.
Poor kitty cat Kobe. Yeah. We're not sure what happened, but his paw is swollen and he's not walking on it.
He's being
So,
a sad little baby. So
First
they're
thing Monday, we're calling in and
getting
get 'em in.
x-rays and seeing what it is. Hopefully it's not a break. Hopefully
just
he's
brain.
strained something, or they can do some kind of like brace
Yeah.
on him, because he is a wild jungle kitty.
Yeah, but it's
Likes
just
to go
it's
and
pitiful.
survey. He's a little
Like
baby.
his paw is like double its usual size.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's not putting
Jeez.
weight on it.
We're gonna take a picture
He's
of
not
it
even
next
he's
time.
not even wanting to drink the normal way because
Aw.
usually he'll dip his paw in and lick it.
Kobe.
Now he's down one paw, so he's going like
Aw,
trying to drink it. It's pitiful.
Sweet baby. Well, that's gonna be tomorrow. We're gonna come and I'm gonna bring her back for that. But tomorrow's still my day off, and then we're gonna come back to my house. Yes, see, we're gonna come back to my house, and then we'll chill and do whatever, and be in the evening, and probably smoke some more and eat
Yeah.
some more food.
Hopefully we can get some pain meds for Kobe.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah. No, this is
Alright.
not really anything that we have over the counter to give him.
Yeah.
Don't ever give your cat human meds.
Human stuff. No,
Yeah.
no. It has to be calibrated for your
Mhm.
animals. All right, we'll wave bye-bye. We'll see you in the next clip.
Got donut in my hair.
I mean, seriously, like sugar everywhere, fucking everywhere. These things are like, you could be the tidiest eater and you still look like a disgusting slob when you eat them.
$6 for
13 donuts?
I'm happy.
All right,
I'm a happy woman.
we'll see how many make it till Monday.
Yeah.
See you in the next clip. Bye. Okay, time for an update. Emma and I got back to my place and we essentially just passed the ever living fuck out. Today we came in. It is Monday to get her cat Kobe to the vet. Luckily, I just heard from her and it was a abscess, so it's not broken or no bite, no attack. So they're gonna leave him there for a couple of hours for them to, I guess, monitor and, I don't know, squeeze or drain it or whatever they got to do. I went out and got food because I was starting to get all levels of hangry, because if you think about it, she and I slept for like around 24 hours. We're just like, all right, let's go to sleep. Emma went first and I was like, I'm going to putt around and be creative and all kinds of whatever. So I did some cleaning and then we got up and had to get up and go so we could get Kobe to his appointment. So I am currently waiting for her to return. Then we're going to get some kind of food together. Although I already ate, though I could honestly probably eat again. I'll probably just get something later, but I know she's going to need something to eat. So I'm finally starting to get a little bit of caffeine to see if I can get up a little bit, get a little bit pep in my step. So just waiting for her and super, super happy that everything is fine with Kobe-chan and that they can take care of it and it's not going to have to be a whole big traumatizing thing, because having that boy in a cast would have been he is a very independent kitty. He's an indoor-outdoor independent kitty, and him with a little feetsy paws cast, just I'm glad that it didn't have to come to that. I just wanted you guys to see how absolutely sweet and adorable Sebastian is being right now. Look at this sweet little baby boy. He's just so relaxed, so comfy, enjoying some time in the living room because those nasty, evil little dogs aren't back here taking up your space. No, no, no. Just having a good Monday cuddle with the baby. Did a little bit of adulting today. Emma is back at the house sleeping. I woke up just about an hour and a half ago and knew I was not getting to sleep, so I had to get a couple of things, a gallon of milk, because my parents are still gone for this coming week. Emma uses the milk for cereal while she's here. We've been through about a half a gallon so far, so got a gallon of milk, got a couple of things I wanted for my restash at work, and I did do pretty well. I got strawberries, I got soup, I got black olives. I got mostly the majority healthier diabetic and just overall foods. The two things that were not very adulting is I did get 1 bag of chips and 2 bags of Haribo gummies, so not the best there, but I think for being someone who's given a card and told to go buy food, I think I did pretty well this time around. I've already got canned fruit that I've already got there. I've got my pho, noodle soup, my rice noodle stuff. So all in all, that's good. It's about 4 p.m. now. I was hoping to wake up with Emma around 6:45 or 7 so we can hang out and be together and she can take a shower before we take myself into work. I'll probably wash my hair maybe or take a whole shower. I don't know. Depends on how I feel when I get back. So, but feeling all kinds of pretty good for adulting today. I promise I will get some footage of Emma. I do have footage of her like coming up to the car, but like some like interactive footage where I'm like, look, this is more than just me picking her up or dropping her off. So hopefully I'll be able to get some of that before she goes back home. But we'll see how that is, and I will see you all in the next clip. And I also got strawberries here. These are a really good, I just pre-cut them and I put them all in a bowl, and that way I've got them throughout the week. Let's see here. That's the Haribo I got. This is the soup that I got. Love having this on hand. I got myself a cute little top, which honestly probably wasn't the most adult thing to do, but it was so cute. And y'all know I am living for my basics that I can just wear with all of my stuff. Then bag of chips, and I'm gonna be taking the soup and the yogurt inside, and then the rest of this will stay in my car to be taken in tonight. And y'all, I'm not gonna lie, part of the reason I was desperate to go out and get milk is, well, obviously we have it for drinking. I'm gonna be making scrambled eggs for Emma later, but I was like, I really want mac and cheese and you need milk. So that was the inspiration for adulting today. I mean, at this point I will take whatever I can get. Oh, hello. Is it? Oh, goodness, yes. Do we being sweet little boys today, huh? Is Mama gonna have to give you guys a treat so that you'll be quiet, huh? Is Mommy gonna have to do that? Yes. Oh, goodness, little guys. Oh, they definitely want something. Hi, buddy. He's been mad at me since Mom and Dad have been gone, so hopefully he'll be feeling a little bit better about Mommy. It's like, I have to put my back to you. But he did get a very, very good cuddle session yesterday from me and Emma. Yes, oh no. Mustn't show he loves cuddles. No. Could never. I promised I would get footage. This is...
I exist.
We're getting ready to go back. I have to go back to my work week.
Ugh.
Hamlet is giving his due diligence. Jess.
He has a fishy.
Oh, goodness.
Oh.
Oh, no, not a fishy. Not fishy, just baby boy.
He climbed my legs.
Yes, goodness me.
That was pretty great. Well, for him.
We're going to go see, she's going to go see her Kobe.
Yeah.
Kobe-chan.
Mom says he did eat.
Oh,
And
good.
he's been drinking water. And he's just kind of spent the day on the rug in front of the front door where he can sort of kind of look over and go, because the whole front door is just panes of glass that he can look out.
Can
so
look out of.
That's good.
Say bye-bye.
Huh?
Say bye-bye. Aw, say
Hi.
bye-bye.
Hi, Bashy.
Said somebody loves his Miss Emma. Yes,
love
he
him.
does. Oh, goodness.
He's such a sweet baby.
He is. All right, say goodbye. She does exist. I do have a girlfriend. She's not a secret living in another state. Love you, honey.
The great white north of Canada.
There we go. From Canada,
We
eh?
used to say that to Arky, and she'd get so pissed. She's Canadian. We used to say, yeah, Canada, America's hat. And she just... It's pretty great.
All right, we'll see you in the next clip. Bye.
Bounce.
Yeah. Tell them how Kobe is.
Yeah, Kobe trotted outside today, and he was very happy and pleased with himself. He's doing a lot better. The paw was totally cleaned out, and the wound is still a little open, but it's not draining. And he's putting all his weight on it. He used it to bathe his face today. Yeah, things are going pretty good. And he did not fuss when we were holding the hot, wet rag to, draw it out. Nothing came out, and so then I took... It was only when I put the dry one on, and I gently went like that he went... Ah. And it was all... And for a cat that likes to maul...
He's been a
scream,
very, very good boy.
He's extremely
Very
good.
sweet boy.
When something medical happens... He really, that's when he shows how much of a sweet boy he can be, because he understands that I'm taking care of him.
And that he's like, I'm a badass.
Yeah, other than he's like don't talk to me. I'm like, yeah, and it's just like, we were taking him in, and usually he'd cry the whole way there, and this time it's more just, meow, oh, meow, then, meow.
I don't like this, but I
Yeah.
know it has to be done.
Pitiful.
Yeah. But he's doing a whole lot better.
Hell of a lot better.
I was excited. I'm not sure when this is. I'm probably going to use this clip. I can't even see. Oh my god.
This,
Never
probably
mind.
looking right up your nose.
This is great. This may be, I may end the vlog here for whatever this one is the cap of, because, oh my god, I have so much vlog material that it used to be like hard, and I'm like, well, like 2 hours of vlog material, oh my god. So I might start doing vlogs twice a month. I know I just said once a month, just because depending on what I do, I don't necessarily, aside from hanging out with you and her friends and my friends, I don't have an exciting life. I go to work and I go to sleep. That's about it.
Yeah, I feel that.
But I do like including her friends and everything like that. But we will see how that goes. So this is how we are here. And if this is the end of the clip I use as a whatever, absolutely. See y'all. I hope to see you in the next video or the next vlog. Bye.
Bye.